Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other. Of all the guys who want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
Now here's MP. Shoots the three. The three-pointer goes.
Response from MP, matching the three on the other side of the court.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Makes it off the glass.
He's got the game to rally his teammates, and he's an anchor for them offensively.
Here's Stopper. The shot from the low post is good. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Passes to Wells. There's the three. A rebound by Dillard.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Now here's Stopper. They get the board. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. Passes to MP. Shot clock at 5. Another three for the Dynasty.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Another three for the Dynasty.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
Outside Stoffer. Outside James. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
He keeps jacking up those threes without much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light very early in this game if he keeps it up.
MP has been something else this first half, well on his way to a huge game. And here's Stoffer. Passes to Wells. Kept alive by the Wolfpack. And the shot goes in.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh, yeah. The bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
And out of bounds, the Dynasty will take it. Dillard with it. And here's MP on the outside. It falls for the 7th bucket of the contest, shooting 7 for 9 today. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. And Patrick Wells outside gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, wow. Wells relishing at the chance to get some revenge from beyond the arc.
There's the triple, and the Dynasty another 3. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator joke. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
Pass to Cordova. 13 feet out. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. MP outside. Another 3 for the Dynasty.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Now here's Carter. Fresh, the screen. Shoots over Cobb. Carter, no good.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
MP with the bucket.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
And with a showcase game like this and tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
And the first timeout called by the Dynasty.
And Coach sees something he wants.
And here it's the Dynasty. Their biggest lead was 21. And they pick up 2. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. Nothing has come easily for them today.
Not at all. It isn't what you'd call the best of performances from them.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Whoa, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Wells outside. To stop the run. Zandirko grabs a rebound.
I'm just not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep. It just is not working for him.
From deep, it's MP. That shot off the mark. A difficult situation for the Wolfpack here. From the arc. Wells, no good.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
And he gets it to go.
Well, with MP as he's looking forward, tonight is key for his development. His coaches want him to be a bit more selfish and dominate with the scoring.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Here's Wells. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now Wells. 8 points for him. Robinson now covered by MP. And out of bounds, the Dynasty will take it.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
Now here's Dillard. He's guarded closely. Here's MP. Good!
They sure aren't taking their foot off the gas pedal. They just keep adding to their score.
Well, it's never really a good idea to back off. Doesn't look like they're even crossing their mind to do that tonight.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. The Dynasty on top, opening a huge gap. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Basket counts.
How about the strength MP showed there, showing off and proving he could score through contact.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. The Dynasty grab the miss. MP outside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. And the foul's on Patrick Wells. And he makes the first.
What I really admire about MP is he's not only this team player on the court that we see, but off the court as well. This kid just really understands the value of helping his community.
And Patrick Wells outside. And the Wolfpack, another 3. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for. Oh, the D is trying to knock MP around, but he muscles it home.
Wells, no good.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3. They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Now Wells. He's got 14. The 3. Patrick Wells misses another. Here's MP. Outside Luan. Back to MP. Sinks that one from the post.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor. Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
From the elbow. Shot no good for Stauffer. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there. The lead just keeps increasing, attempting to put this one away.
And the D has to be frustrated at this point.
And Patrick Wells outside. The rebound by Dave Zadirko.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Now Wells fires in the triple.
We know Patrick Wells loves to shoot the ball, and he should because, look, he's good at it.
Timeout called by the Dynasty. They're making this a runaway.
At this point, the only question is just how big the lead will eventually become.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Now here's Cobb. And another miss by the Dynasty. Carter, left side. Pass to James. Over Junior. The Dynasty grab the miss.
He turned that high percentage shot into a low one by using the fadeaway.
Here's Luan. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And that's been the growing part of Luan's game. He's so comfortable from that mid-range jump shot.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panther.
Robinson. And the Wolfpack have possession. Now it's Carter outside. Here's Cordova. That one doesn't drop. And now the Dynasty with it. Here's MP. MP throws it down.
Showing off his athleticism there. MP with some hops, and his teammates are hyped.
You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
MP with the bucket.
Well, MP knows he can score in close when he needs to, and right there he did just that.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
And he makes that one.
Hawkins sees the floor so well, sort of like a falcon, spotting prey and swooping the ball for the score.
Get the perimeter!
Here's Carter. Pass to Cordova. Davidson pulls it in. Here's MP. And Joey Johnson pulls it down. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
MP with the rock. Guarded now by Cordova. And that one's good from MP.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
The shot by Cordova, no good. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass and in.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Fresh, the screen. To the middle. Davidson with the steal. Here's Hawkins. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Wolfpack have possession. Down low. Here's Cordova. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Carter has such a high basketball IQ. He's always looking for his next move and trying to find the open shooter.
Here's MP. No good there off the double clutch. Carter with it. Cobb on him. And here's Joe Levesque outside. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. MP. Cordova covering. It's good.
He broke out the fancy finish for us right there, guys.
Now here's Carter to the left side. Cordova. The three-pointer off the mark. MP inside. Cordova covering. Here's MP. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Now it's Carter outside. The shot by Cordova, no good. This has been a very one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Levesque up top. Hawkins covering. Back to Johnson. Levesque. Cordova outside. 5 on the clock. From deep. And it's Levesque missing.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just want to test your range and pull up on any given night.
Hey, if it was science class, you'd look at the hypothesis that led to the taking of that shot and see that it's been debunked. He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Pass to Cordova. Carter. Outside Levesque. Fresh, the screen. for three. And it's Levesque missing. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. And the dunk by MP.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Cordova outside. Pass to Fresh. Levesque. Carter, left side. Shoots over Cobb. Carter, no good. MP outside. Three-pointer. It counts.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You could see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't believe I missed her.
Man, you
Who's
mind
that
if I
shit?
talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is a
going to win
great
states
idea.
like
Yep,
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right, and that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over, make the league? Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind that.
Yeah,
Yeah, think about it.